Welcome to another Livestream Watchalong reaction. Tonight, we are watching and reacting to Philadelphia Union versus Atlas FC. The first leg of the quarterfinals of the 2023 Scotiabank Concacaf Champions League. The first of 4 quarterfinals. 2 today, 2 tomorrow. Then, of course, the second leg's next week. Philadelphia Union contra Atlas FC en la Liga de Concacaf de Scotiabank Cuartos de Final Partido Ida. Big match. Big match. Philly hosting. They need to get a win here. They need to stop from allowing any away goals. They have to be better. They have to be better than what they have been recently. Their best game was a CCL match against Alianza. Can they do it again? Some CCL cooking. Starting 11s are as follows for Philadelphia Union. In goal, Andre Blake with his first CCL start. Second start since his injury. Now, I think he got hurt before the round of 16. Back 3, Jakob Glesnes, Oliver Mbaizo, Nathan Harriel. Midfield 5, Jack McGlynn, El Brujo Martinez, Daniel Gazdag, Alejandro Bedoya, Damian Lowe. Front 2, Joaquin Torres and Julian Carranza. And for Atlas, under Benjamin Mora, Camilo Vargas in goal. The back 4, Anderson Santamaria, Gary Aguirre, Luis Reyes, Diego Barbosa. The midfield 3, Carlos Robles, Aldo Rocha, Brian Lozano. Front 3, Jonathan Herrera, Julio Furch, and Julian Quinones for Atlas. So that's what we have here. And we got a full-on chat already. HJU says Vamos Atlas. Orlando Winvo says the same. North Union Football says Vamos Go Union. Vamos Philly says Blitzo. As a Chivas fan, you better beat Atlas for us. I hope they do. On time, Isaiah. On time, gang. Where y'all at? Bruh, I'm here. Poor Cody. Vince McMahon's lost his damn mind, and it looks like he's back in creative, so that's all I got to say about that. As a Chivas fan, I hope that Atlas loses, as you should. I have important news regarding Orlando City. Shoot. How we doing, FaZe Mace? Yeah, Cody's got to face Lesnar now because Roman won't be on TV till SummerSlam. That's got to suck. My iPad should be here tomorrow. Nice. What a big surprise to see Bad Bunny hurt. Is he okay? It was a kayfabe injury, but he did go through that table. He sold it well, but kayfabe injury, he's fine. He's okay. Should be an interesting game tonight. I agree with that. MLB really took a page out of MLS's book, Bangers Only. What? How many home runs today? Is that what we're talking about? Brock versus Cody versus Roman at SummerSlam, but Brock can't challenge for the Universal title anymore. Well, Vince doesn't care about that. They'll probably just throw that out. You're Salvadoran, but you don't look like Tomas Romero. With that being said, if I'm looking over at the computer, it's more likely I'm checking the weather because there's a severe threat that looks like most of the big stuff is coming. It actually looks more east. Most of the big stuff's coming after the game, but we will be paying attention just to make sure. But looks like we'll be able to get through both of these. So just giving you all a heads up. Nice. Vamos Atlas. Orlando City, are you losing a very popular fan named David Valentine? He said Oscar out, and other Orlando fans argued with him. And some found out the podcast he was on. He told one of his podcast participants that he would beat him if he was a woman. Whoa. Oof, Maron, that's bad. Oof, Maron. Atlas ain't good. Go Union. I agree with that. The Judgment Day will probably wear a Red Bull uniform to Yankee Stadium. I mean, that's a good way to get heel heat. What an MLB take from MLS. North Union and MLB had a bunch of homers, which are banger. Oh, okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. And the Jays have only hit 1. Doesn't feel good. Jordan. How we doing? Yeah, that's my reaction. Well, game's about to start. And oh wait, I gotta. Yay, TV's back. TV's freaking. Why does it do this all the time? Yeah, I've heard interesting things about Minnesota for sure. So hopefully you're able to go to the Mall of America while you're there. 2 wins, 1 draw, 3 losses for the Union, 8th in the East. I think Toronto's, as it stands, Toronto-Philly will be a wild card match. That's as it stands. Weird. To do. I hope you do. I'm good. Was just busy putting out content on my channel. Have been on other channels. Starting 11, Andre Blake, Nathan Harriel, Damian Lowe, Jakob Glesnes, Oliver Mbaizo, El Brujo Martinez, Jack McGlynn, Ali Bedoya, Daniel Gazdag, Joaquin Torres, Julian Carranza for Philadelphia Union under Curtin. Yeah, I heard about that, but that's what happens when you only put 1 game a week on regular TV and you think people are going to recognize. I think they put too many eggs in the Apple TV basket. I could agree with that. Like, yeah, 1 game on Fox a week, that isn't too smart. What can you do, though? And by the way, not even really treating that game like it matters because you don't even send John Strong, Stu Holden there. And they look like they're in a freaking closet like it was still COVID or still like it was giant pandemic. So, I mean, I don't know, man. Yeah, I agree. Apple TV and MLS getting money. Nice toiletry bag and silicone toiletry bottles. Thanks, TikTok. Majority of your starters starting. Yes, you do. And you have a lot of people back from the international break. But, again, it hasn't still been that fun. 2 wins, 7 draws, 4 losses for Atlas in the Clausura, 12th place. At least they suck, too. Starting 11, Camilo Vargas, back 5, Reyes, Robles, Gatti Aguirre, Anderson Santamaria, Barbosa, Lozano, Aldo Rocha, Herrera, Julian Quinones, and Julio Furch for Atlas. Yeah, me too. And I'm glad I can actually sort of like Joaquin Torres and be like, yeah, he's actually a really good player. I like watching him. And it doesn't look so weird. You know, that's kind of a cool thing, you know? Actually being able to enjoy watching him. Because I enjoy watching the Union. I'm not going to lie. Came from Montreal, so. I mean, he was a good player there, but it's more like admitting what I can see is the truth and not trying to be nice about it, sort of, you know? Thoughts on Nani? Where the hell does he play now? Isn't he playing in Turkey or something? I ain't heard of him since he left. No joke. I ain't heard of him since he left MLS. Nothing's going on with him. Like, seriously. I don't know, man. I don't know. I ain't heard a damn thing about Nani since he left. So, I guess that explains everything, right? Thank you. Respect back. My summer clothes came in yesterday. Blue shorts with a yellow smiley face, light blue camp collar kit, camp collar shirt, new swim trunks, and a t-shirt. Cried for Cody Rhodes. I was like, I didn't cry. I was like, what the hell was that finish? Orlando City fans are angry at each other for saying Oscar out, and some are saying that Oscar got us trophy stuff to prove a point is making our fan base divided. Here's the thing. Sometimes things run out of time, okay? Sometimes things get stale. This isn't... If you're winning something all the time, great. Keep them. But not many managers could be like Wenger and Sir Alex. Should Vanny have been that guy for Toronto? Maybe. Who knows? But Oscar Pareja, you know, the way he coaches, I like Oscar. I like what he does, but I think they hit their peak. Sadly enough, it wasn't a high enough peak. But they did play well against Tigres, though. If it was me, I'd say Oscar should stay. But I do see why there's a possibility he should go. He blew out his quad. Nice. All-time Nani. Oh, for me, all-time Nani. Ooh, I'd say watching a player, personally, top 7, top 10, top 7. From what I've watched, Nani is like a top 10 player that I've ever watched. Yeah, all time. Top 10. But hey, at least Snoop Dogg kept that game, the match alive. He quickly figured out how to make it right. So that was good. Oh, Outlaws has a gray kit. That's actually pretty nice. Glass rosé at a restaurant. Nice. Must have been somewhat high-class restaurant. Game's about to kick off. Doesn't see it. Don't see anything. Kickoff about to happen. Nope. Position where probably would show up anyway. Okay. And here we go. 6 seconds in. Philly in their navy blue, Outlaws in the gray. 13 seconds in. Here we go. I would agree with that. I could probably call it better than Cole does, but at this point, probably. But I still think the finish of that Cody Roman match should have been bionic elbow into the, or shattered dreams, gold dust finish into the bionic elbow into the crossroads. But not a big fan of these Concacaf games on Tuesday nights. I'm not a fan of it when, as soon as it's over, there could be severe weather, but that's the only time I'm not a fan of it. Here comes, oh, nice. Here's a chance, blocked away. I thought, nope, still the Union. Bedoya, cross. Gazdag, nope, can't bring it down. But the Union's all over Atlas right now. They need it. Maybe this turns the Union back to what they used to be. Evander's going to be back this weekend. Can't wait for Evander and Boley to play together. Going to be a scary duo. The Timbers need them to play together. So, nice. Denver Tech Center. Are you talking about, like, is it like a multi, like, restaurants, businesses, and all that type of stuff? Yeah, I saw. I guess Bad Bunny. Leagues Cup games in Philadelphia will sell out more if they're on the weekend. But I wouldn't be surprised if that happened because MLS is going to push Leagues Cup more anyway. I kind of have a feeling Leagues Cup is sort of undercutting Champions League, and they're okay with it. Not by the, even though it's a Champions League qualifier, I mean, Concacaf just got poison pilled, if I'm being honest. Which could open up to more upsets, but we'll find out. Bad Bunny versus Dominic. I hope Dominic gets beat. Hopefully you won't have to make a clown on Leon RSR after Leon versus Violette tonight. If I do that, Leon's seriously screwed up. They pulled a Austin. They should not do that, but who knows? Because Celebrity Wing. Because they like putting celebrities in the Hall of Fame that have some sort of history with WWE as a guest host or whatever. You ain't got to do much. You just have to be on TV at least once or twice as a celebrity and you're going in the Hall of Fame. I mean, Drew Carey's in that damn thing. He probably is a better football club owner than he is a freaking wrestling guy. I bet you don't even remember Drew Carey being in the ring. I bet you don't even remember he was at the Royal Rumble once. Yep. I agree. I don't like Omos. I haven't got it. He's not over with me. Like, he's just a green giant. He doesn't even have a character. He has MVP talking for him. I like MVP, but, you know, Omos isn't over with me. He was more over with me when he was AJ's bodyguard. Probably because he was right with AJ, but, you know. AJ Styles, I should say. Philadelphia Union going forward. Leon should. They're in good form. Okay, I see. Yeah, I saw. Vince has lost his damn mind. In every sense of the word. Gazdag. Here's a good shot! Past the post. Yes, I'll be live for that as well. If things don't go off the rails with the weather, yeah, I'll be live for it. But it looks like yes. It looks like yes. I'll check it. I'll check it if I ever come out. Yeah. May you please name any venue you would like to host WrestleMania. Skydome, Rogers Center. BMO Field, honestly, I think they could host a WrestleMania. It may not be that big, but Philly had a really good chance there in the 5th minute. McGlynn, cross, header by Lowe. That's over the bar. I would say Monterey, BBVA in Monterey, that stadium, that would be an amazing WrestleMania. I would say, I think Bush, nah, probably wouldn't happen. Wembley, London. A BC Place could host a WrestleMania. Let's see, what else? SoFi already did. Bank of America in Charlotte. Ugh. Maybe 10 years ago. Not now. I'd rather it be El Volcan. But if they were going to go to Monterey, it would be BBVA, Rayados' stadium. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Free kick here for Philly. Subaru Park. Oh, wait, they're going to Lincoln Financial Field next year. I'm stupid. They're going to the Link next year. That should be, they should check that. I don't know. That's out for a goal kick, though. Spectrum Center. What the hell? What the hell? It would not be an indoor arena. Besides maybe Skydome. I don't even think the Trop would get it. Spectrum Center. What the hell? Wait, is that where the 76ers play? How we doing, Connor? Again, it's not an indoor arena. WrestleMania next year will be at the Link. I think Subaru Park would be better, but then again, well, they probably would rather have it in Philly proper than Chester. But honestly, having that over the river, I mean, is Subaru Park big enough? Probably not, but... Oh, Charlotte, North Carolina. Oh, Wells Fargo. My bad. I thought they changed the name to the Wells Fargo Arena. My bad. I don't know why I thought so. I knew it was in the Eastern Conference, though. It's like, hold on, that sounds familiar. Just can't place it. Damian Lowe to clear. Saprissa. No. Alawalense. Past the post. That'll be a goal kick. We see Allianz Arena hosting WWE in Germany. Yeah, I could see it. I could see it. WrestleMania in Honduras. San Pedro Sula. San Pedro Sula. Sadly enough, I don't think there's a Honduran wrestler. Shake Shack. Nice. Yeah. Oh. Wow. Playing forward. Yeah, I could see it. I think we need some 8-1 revenge. What? A UFO signing at the Juarez game. I mean, aliens are real, I have to say. I mean, if a UFO was sighted at Juarez, I mean, so yeah. WWE and Azteca. Yeah, but here's the thing. The best Mexican stadium, again, is Rayados' BBVA Stadium. That's the best stadium. Monterrey. It's that. Not Azteca. Just because the FMF want to use it don't mean the WWE should. McGlynn plays forward. Cross. Bedoya. Cleared. Could not get it. Boley's a real striker. Mexico already has Lucha Libre AAA. I know. Rey Mysterio has spent a lot of time there. Del Rio has too. But I'm just saying a WrestleMania at BBVA in Monterrey. Main event. That championship freaking fireworks shot with a mountain. Like right there would be amazing. Like that would be one of the best shots ever. That's just what I'm saying. I thought so, but they played there. But Mexico just played there, so yeah, I have. You would think. And I thought it was full, so 10th minute. Drove by Monterey years ago. Nice. Yeah, somebody said there was a UFO sighting. I didn't hear nothing about it until now. Cleared by Atlas plays forward. Or that's a good idea. Monterrey, AAA versus WWE Super Show. Now, hey, maybe with the fact that WWE got sold, maybe the forbidden door is open. No. Yes. Ooh. Honestly, I haven't really looked at the schedule. St. Louis, of course, if they're playing. McGlynn. I haven't looked at the schedule enough yet. Playing forward. Oh, here's a chance. Is Carranza on over the bar? That's a chance they're going to want back. Goal kick. Oof. Looks like that's really going east. Goal kick. Doesn't surprise me. I like Toluca's Stadium. I don't think it's big enough for a WrestleMania, but I do like Toluca's Stadium. Money. Vince wanted to sell the company because he wanted to have creative control back. So, and he does. Money. Man, I feel sorry for Triple H. WWE Tokyo Dome. I would love to see it. I mean, they did. No, that was Goku, the Beast in the East pay-per-view. I'd love to see him be in Tokyo Dome. 12th minute. Oh. Monterrey would beat them. Nice. 12th minute. Here comes Philly. Phillies look like the better team so far. Nice pass back. Gazdag. Carranza stands. Gazdag. Oh, he was taken down. They're not going to call anything. Hurriel. Oh, I would love that. San Siro. Jeez, man. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, it would be impossible. Plays forward. That should be something. No. Gazdag brought down. They're going to say goal kick. Me too. I think so. Yeah. I said I'd like to. I didn't say it would happen. Yeah, I don't know. I think they need to look at this. Oh, they're saying Gazdag was offside. I mean, I kind of feel like he was. But he did get brought down in the box. I need to see where the run started. Right now it's a goal kick, though. Damn, you're right. Shit. Let's see. What the freaking mesoscale? Nope, same watch. No new mesoscale. Alright. Might as well just let it go. Alright, playing forward. Philly looking like the better team so far. 14th minute. Playing forward. Nice play, but headed away by Glesnes. Philly looking for a goal. They've had some really good chances. Even if they were offside, they've looked pretty good. Doesn't Philly have a jobber defense? They have one of the best defenses in the league. What are you talking about? Yeah, I can see LAFC Stadium hosting a WWE event. Probably a SummerSlam, but I could see it. With the stadium, like they had SummerSlam at Nissan Stadium last year. Or was that 2 years ago? They're going to have it in freaking Ford Field this year. So, no, I think BMO Stadium, Bank California, could definitely host a SummerSlam. Probably won't be a WrestleMania, but. '15th minute. Cross in. Header! Whoa! Right to Vargas from Glesnes, but a good header there. Eating McDonald's right now. Nice. I ate a filet mignon. Mac and cheese. Potatoes. Like small potatoes. And some mushrooms. Sauteed mushrooms. Had a good dinner today. Pan-seared filet. Yeah. Muglin playing forward. Joaquin says J. Nice. Here comes Gazdag. He could play it in. Cross. Shot past the post. Carranza couldn't get a foot to it. Still 0-0. 0-0. 16th minute. Judgment Day losing to Ronda Rousey, Brock Lesnar, and Return of the Rock. I mean, damn, that would just. I mean, Judgment Day is over. I don't know why you would, in a good way. I don't know why you would want to put them. I don't know why you'd want to put Ronda, Rock, and Brock over them. I think that makes no sense. Oh, but Vince is back in creative, so anything can happen. Yeah, okay, yeah. He probably would do that. I think it's the wrong decision, but 17th minute. If Atlas wins the series in any way possible, how would they do it? One away goal with a 1-1 draw down in Philly and probably park the bus at home. That's what I'd see. A 1-1 away goals win, probably. Or 2-2 with a penalty shootout next week. Something like that. They're going to sneak through. Philly should beat them, but Philly's had some problems recently. Over the top, right to Vargas. But they're already dominating them right now. They're the better team. So, thoughts on the announcement of a Moana live-action remake? I like it. I think Rock fits the character of Maui easily. Like, that's just Rock. Then again, every character Rock plays now is just him. I mean, if we're really being honest, they may have a different name, but really it's just Rock. So, I don't really think Rock has much acting range. He just plays himself with different names. Like, he makes a lot of money. I ain't shitting on him, but the dude legitimately just plays himself. He has no range. None. It's just The Rock with a different name. Legit. The last time we seen Bicampeonato loss was when they beat the hell out of a freaking Honduran team to get to this match. Other than that, we ain't seen them. Yeah, that's probably what's going to happen. But Philly hasn't finished their chances yet, but they're still dominating. Jack Swagger should return and face Brock Lesnar. If Zeb Coulter returns with Jack Swagger, if we go back to the We the People gimmick, yes. If it's Jack Swagger doing what he's doing in AEW, no. Or if he's doing the first gimmick he had, the All-American American gimmick, no. No. If it's the real American gimmick, We the People, yes. And that's a foul, free kick for Atlas. El Brujo gets called for the foul. And Zeb Coulter has to be his heater, but I don't even know what the hell Swagger's gimmick is in AEW. It's like he's just Jericho's lackey. Those power rankings seem bullshit to me. I mean, we're not even far off from Real España. I call bullshit. If we're being honest, I call BS. I mean, you do realize that Real España ain't far off from TFC either. I call bullshit. We're better than that. Has our last 2 seasons been that bad? Swagger's a jobber. If it's his AEW gimmick, yes. If it's his All-American American gimmick, yes. If it's the We the People gimmick with Zeb Coulter there, no, he's not. If only he didn't give Dolph Ziggler a concussion. And if only he didn't get caught with weed in his car, he would have been world champion. And we'd be having a different discussion. And sadly, when he did get caught with weed in his car, it was before Matt Riddle was a thing. So, 20th minute. What do they base the power rankings off of? I have no idea because I didn't follow those power rankings, but I guess wins, losses, performances, I have no idea. I'm sure it's similar to how the FIFA rankings are done, like ELO rankings or something. 21st minute, ball played over the top. Who's winning it all? CCL? As of now, I don't think Philly is. LAFC or Tigres, if I'm being honest, as of now. I mean, I had Pachuca winning the whole damn thing, so that went out the window. Philly was in the final, but I don't even think they're that good right now. I'd like to see them get there, but it's probably LAFC or Tigres at this point. Probably LAFC out of those two. Playing forward. Atlas Perch. Here's a good play, and that's going to go out for a goal kick. Herrera. Played well. What's your favorite color of Power Rangers? Red? Red? 22nd minute. All right. With that being said, playing forward. Philly. Atlas had a couple of moments there. Hercules speaking the truth on the Galaxy situation. I agree with him. Again, Vanny and the players have to face the ire of the fans while Chris Klein and AEG are hiding. He's right. Klein is just hiding, straight up. And I don't think by the time he's unsuspended from breaking the rules, the roster rules, this is going to go away. It's not. What's your favorite episode of Ninjago Lego? None of them. Every time I see a Ninjago movie or show coming up on Cartoon Network, if I'm watching Cartoon Network, I turn it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. What are some CONCACAF national teams you respect besides Canada? The USMNT I respect. I think they're doing things right to a certain extent. I respect Guatemala. I respect El Salvador. I respect Jamaica, of course. Suriname. Honduras at this point. I used to, but I feel sorry for Honduras, honestly. Playing forward, that would be a free kick for Philly. Watching Sacramento play in the Open Cup. Or SAFC. Wait, is that San Antonio? Oh, yeah, that is San Antonio. Yep. Sorry, San Antonio FC. Can't wait for Sacramento to see what they can pull up in Open Cup since they pulled off against Louisville. Yeah. And that should be dog so, no joke. Quinones shot, blocked away. FS1 is streaming CCL. There's nothing to freaking stream that isn't football right now. Guatemala's doing well with Tena. Hope they keep him for 2026 World Cup. Yeah, I hope so too. Honduras needs their European players. They don't have them. Oh. Actually, the person who took it was Lowe who took out Blake. Okay. Off the line. Ay. Oh. Well, Honduras fell hard. Ay. Oh. Luckily, Philly didn't pay for that. Because, Jesus, if they did, that would have been sad. Good clearance. Concacaf is finest. Philly could have been up right now, but they're playing good enough just got to be more accurate. I agree, but Atlas, they've had a couple of moments too. It's not like Atlas are just dead. I mean, they have a pulse. Philly has a better pulse, but Atlas does have a beep, or whatever. I don't know. You know what I mean. That's a foul, free kick. Saeed Martinez is the referee from Honduras. I like those Atlas kits, though. I got to admit, those gray kits are nice. They kind of feel like they're training kits, though, but I like them. Remember, Honduras would costly, then Honduras would even destroy Mexico. I believe it. Back to Blake, 27th minute. Andre Blake, finally back. He is kicking the ball now. I think they were trying to keep him safe for this game. Where's CONCACAF jersey? Ooh. I don't know. Cross in. Like, if we're talking about CONCACAF, the tournament right now, out of everybody, oh, boy. I don't know. Subaru Park looks packed. Would hope it... Nah, I see some empty seats. 27th minute. Corner for Philly. Can they score? 27th minute. Way the game's looking, it could be 3-0 without conceding because Philly were to concede, then it's a bad thing, especially what happened to Olympia. Exactly. Corners, Philly, 2-0. Or 2-0 on corners for Philly. They have not conceded a corner to Atlas. Can Philly score off this corner? It would be great if they could. Carranza. Setting up. Cross in. Header! Blocked away. They'll be cleared. Atlas has some open space. They have a lot of green. No foul. Damian Lowe, the great tackle. 0-0. 0-0. Cross. Oh, Carranza. No handball against McGlynn. 3-man on. Can he beat? Nope. Free kick, handball against. Watch Ryan Hall on YouTube for weather updates. I watch his channel. But if I were to watch his stream, I would need the sound on. Can't do that. But for now. Did anyone watch the Black Phone movie? I have not. But yeah, I subscribe to Ryan Hall's channel. I think he's a great weather YouTuber. I think he's one of the best. So, Torres, too shifty. I agree. Was there a time when you think a club from another country has almost the same color pattern as another club? Yeah, well, I mean, of course, the city clubs, of course. New York City, Montevideo, Melbourne, they stole the city from the sky blue from Man City. That's obvious. Red Bull, of course, have the same look. But if we're talking about anything, I think Atlanta stole AC Milan's pattern. I think they stole it. I think that's one of the bigger ones. Here's a chance. Harriel. Nathan Harriel in behind. Is he down? They don't call penalty. Be a goal kick for Vargas. I think they need to look at it. There are weather YouTubers, yes. Torres was a late game winner for the second win of the season, yes. There's YouTubers for everything. I mean, weather YouTubers, you got Ryan Hall, Andy Hill, Reed Timmer. Of course, local weathermen have YouTube channels to put their stuff on after it's over as like reels. I mean, Matt Lobhan does. James Spann. I mean, there's a lot of weather YouTube. Like, there's more than you think. I mean, direct weather. I mean, I subscribe to a good bit. So, Nathan Harriel. Mississippi safe for now. Good for my family, not good for me. They're checking it. They're checking the tackle. Good for family that still live there, not good for me. 30th minute, and they say it's a dive. Over the top. I'm the one who's under the gun on Friday, and yeah, I believe it. Yeah, okay. Corner for Atlas, their first corner of the game. Cross. Olympico, but it's over the bar. Little contact, but not enough. I believe it. Reyes. Yeah, okay. Playing forward, Tigres plays Motagua tomorrow. And then that would be Vancouver LAFC, the second game tomorrow. Violette Leon plays second tonight. Of course. Let's see if there's anything new. Playing forward, Gazdag, beautiful pass. Foul, free kick for Union. Same mesoscale, okay. Third minute. 33rd minute here. Free kick for Philadelphia. Yep. Hey, that Bernardeschi Olympico was beautiful. Sadly, nothing came of it besides past the post. Besides a draw. Horrible April Fool's joke. And yeah, Vancouver beat up Montreal, so I'm happy with that. Also, Colio show with the Italy call-up. Good for him. Deserved. It's a very deserved call-up. I think he's a good player. I really wanted Canada to get him. Looks like it's going to be harder. Hopefully he doesn't go the way of Balogun. Here's the corner for Philly. 0-0, settle. Plays it short. Torres, cross. Headed down. Otloss is right there, but a second ball. Nope, not for Philly. Still with Otloss. 33rd minute. Oh, they're in through. Takes a shot. Save by Blake. Whoa, what a beautiful save. Andre Blake. Well, it wasn't a beautiful save, but it was a good save nonetheless. Andre Blake says no. 34th minute. 0-0. 0-0. Yeah, they honestly are. They honestly are. Whoop. Over the top. Offside anyway, but still great save. Nice block away. Philly can't win the second ball. Otloss still on it. As of now. 34th minute. Playing forward. Nice. Header. Plays down low. Good clearance. Jumps and clears. Falls back to Otloss, though. But still, Philly will have a chance to keep it forward. And Beisel. Still Philly. Torres. Oh, my. Man, I wish that run came off the way he wanted it to. Torres, damn good. El Brujo Martinez. Plays forward. Nice. Torres. Plays it to Gazdag. Ball blocked away. Tackled away. And Philly still pressing on it. Ready for jersey season, a.k.a. summer. It's already jersey season. What you talking about? Oh, you're talking about European. Oh. I get what you're saying. I get it. 35th minute. I mean, you've already seen the leagues. I mean, AccuWeather still being generous and showing me that no snow will happen in Minnesota. There's a freaking blizzard behind this severe weather, and I think it's supposed to hit Minnesota. Yeah, no, AccuWeather. Come on now. Yeah, AccuWeather's crap. I agree. I did not see it. 36th minute. I hate AccuWeather. And let's remember, they tried to privatize the weather service. Yeah, check the Weather Channel. Check the National Weather Service. Local forecast center for Minnesota. Whatever you're going, check that local forecast center if you know the county. Check the Weather Channel. Check their local channels. The 20th. Oh. I mean, stuff will probably still be on the ground, but fair enough. Yeah, I mean, that's still a good couple of days. Yeah, you're right. Fair. It does seem a bit dry in the Midwest at that point. But again, yeah, AccuWeather sucks. I mean, if I'm going to look at something, it's either going to be local news channels, Weather Channel, or the NWS, National Weather Service. And if you want forecast models, look at Tropical Tidbits. It has everything. GFS, Euro model, Canadian model, blocked away. So if you want to look at models to see what's happening, if you're looking at it like that, well, it depends on how good you can read them. I can read models like nobody's business. Foul. Free kick for Philly. Fair enough. Or just go to the National Weather. Oh, wait. Oh, right. My bad. Free kick for Philadelphia. I was about to say. Lesness' range. Torres stealing the show so much, I forgot Gazdag is the starting 10 for them. Hey, it's good to have multiple players that could do stuff like that. I mean, it's good to have somebody so there's not a double team on one of your best players, especially now. So, thoughts on the new USMNT and women's jerseys. The US women's jerseys is better than what the men had for their World Cup. And that blue away kit that both teams are going to wear, I love that blue away kit. It's better than the last one. And then the women's home jersey is better than the white jersey the men are wearing. Simple as. Simple as. McGlynn is taking it. Oh, so it's not going to be Glesnes. Okay. Interesting. I don't know if that's smart. 39th minute. Yes. Looks like El Brujo's standing behind it as well. Or in front of it. Around it. In front of it. Around it. Whatever. McGlynn to take. Wow. McGlynn to take. Puts it over the top and puts it over the bar. It's just like the England kit? What are you talking about? Didn't see that. No, there's like blue paint splatters, the gold. That's not... I guess I got to look at that over the bar. I thought US was original. 40th minute. Over the bar. Headed forward. Carranza just trying to go forward. He does. Torres not fouled, but it was close. It was tight. And Atlas gets that ball away to push forward. 40th minute, 5 minutes before halftime, plus stoppage time. 0-0, 0-0. Interesting. But I will say, I love the Canada women's home kit. Like the black added to it with the red. I love it. I love it. And I hope that's the men's new kit as well. I mean, they're bound to get a new kit at some point. Be nice to see them both have the same kit. I would buy that home kit expeditiously. With just in case Richie leaves TFC, I'd put Richie Larea's name on it, but so on and so forth. Playing forward. McGlynn plays to Gazdag. Back to McGlynn. "41st minute. Throw in. I wonder if TFC fans are going to lose their minds about the new Canada women's home kit, just like they did the TFC kit, because it's a similar type of situation. Point fingers and say you're a damn hypocrite. Oh, yeah, true. Women's World Cup for sure will get more views than Leagues Cup this summer. We shall see. We shall see. But 42nd minute. Hey, if Canada's playing and I feel like it'll get more views than a random Leagues Cup game besides the biggest one, yeah, might as well. Playing forward. Because some of the Leagues Cup games, I looked at the schedule, some of them suck. Like, some of them feel just like a league game. Why would I do it? Raptors beating the hell out of Hornets. Jeez. Like, seriously, though. I mean, did you look at the schedule, the way they've laid it out? Like, some of those games on some of the days, like, suck. It's like, or they're just MLS games, and I've done those. Or it's some I would just do in MLS. Like, of course. But even then, some of the Liga MX MLS matches aren't really that mouth-watering. I would say Canada if they freaking didn't have the freaking labor problems, as in the union problems. But after that, I'm not sure. I mean, Bev Priestman's a great coach. The women will play for. And just like Herdman, the men did. But U.S. isn't going to win either. I think it's going to be a European team. Probably England. England's good right now. I don't think Italy really has that good of a chance. I'd love to see it. Japan, they still have a chance. But yeah, Portland Tigres is mouth-watering. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like freaking Mazatlan and headed away. 43rd minute. I remember that. Yeah, when the Timbers are healthy. England or Sweden, yeah. England, Japan, or Sweden are my non-biased picks. Italy's women are not there yet. Canada, if they didn't have this CSA situation, I would say they would. They could still be a dark horse, but I'm definitely biased, hoping they can pull it off. Brazil still have a chance. USA, I don't think they're an automatic favorite anymore. I think Vlatko has to work through some transition. And even then, I think everybody's caught up to the U.S. women's national team. But I think in Concacaf, they're still the one. Canada's 1.5. I think Canada did win the freaking Olympic match, but I think overall the U.S. women's national team still is 1A. Canada's 1B in Concacaf. But in the international stage, I think they're being caught up to, and Vlatko has to do some transition. So we'll see. Yo, how we doing, Hans? 44th minute, 0-0. Settle with settle. Blake with another save. How we doing, Osan? USA's too old to win it now, and even last Women's World Cup. That patches to get through that could have ruined their run. I agree with that. Chicago versus Puebla, that's a bad game. I agree. Chicago versus Puebla, just like if Chicago was slightly good, might be interesting. Puebla's easily going to win that. Here comes Philly. They have a chance. Carranza goes down in the box. And penalty? That's why we trade low to Philly. Lapson and shit. I believe it. Is that mean a penalty? Because Outlaws isn't happy. Watching U.S. Open Cup, several local boys around here in Yonkers are playing Hartford Athletic, trying to get to New England. Nice. You mind simplified logos? No. Let me see what happened. They're saying Carranza dived? This should be a penalty. I believe so. 46th minute. How we doing, Cellar Door? I believe it should be. I think it's a penalty. And they won't check it, but I think it is. Goal kick for Vargas. I say it is. If I look at I say it is. I would look, but of course they're not going to check. But I think so. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Goal kick for Vargas. No PK, damn, I would agree. If I was a Chicago fan, I'd be giving up by now or quit watching or find a new club and burn all my Fire stuff. Are they going to VAR? They're going to VAR. They're going to VAR. I mean, he stopped. I think they're going to VAR. Can Philly get their chance? Yes. I think it's a penalty. I don't think it's a dive. I think it's a penalty. They're going to VAR. Yeah, Danny T has got it bad, don't he? Great videos, but man, just imagine me, but 10 times more depressed. Like they didn't. They don't have any good era. TFC had a great era. I could live off that at least for 2 more years. Kayfabe was. But, yeah, just imagine it 10 times worse. Or when I say good era, it was back in time. They say penalty. I believe penalty. Let's see what they call. Am I really that behind? I think it's a pen. I don't see why it wouldn't be. He was in the box. He was pushed over. I don't see why that's a dive. He pushed. He was pushed. Penalty. Can Philly take the lead that they deserve before the half? Yeah, me too. I'd love to see Jose Mourinho in CONCACAF press conferences. I would love it. Let's see. The VAR call is no penalty. What? Huh? No. No. No, that's bull. They just got jobbed. No penalty. So why'd you check the damn thing? 48th minute, so they'll have to play 2 more minutes anyway. We need to call the Eagles fans right now to come get this ref. Yeah. Sounds about right. So they'll have to play till the 50th minute. All because of that. No penalty. Why is Concacaf so laid back on reffing? Rotloss got helped by VAR, that's all. Playing forward. Come on, Philly. Ball don't lie. Score a damn goal. Here it is. Gazdag. Gazdag. Takes down. That is a penalty. That is a penalty. There you go. Red card. Dog so. That's what it is. You can't check that. That's a freaking pen. Outlaws is down a man. Set off is number 5. Red, rojo, rojo, rojo. Dog so. Santa Maria is off. Santa Maria, you're gone. Get out of port. Go back to Spain. Columbus joke. I couldn't help it. And sort half Matt Vasgersian joke too, but whatever. Santa Maria, you're gone. They're a U.S. team. Of course they are. Red alert, red alert, red alert. Looks outside the box. Red card. Santa Maria. It was still Dogso, though. So free kick by Dogso. Just outside the box. Okay, free kick into Dogso. Still a red card, though, so that helps. That does help Philly. Just outside. Yep, just outside. Will Red Bulls ever get tired of losing to Atlanta? No. No. Just like Red Bulls never get tired of losing anything. Santa Maria is off. Free kick for Philly. Up a man. And this should be the last kick. Should be the last kick of the half. Philly's in a good position here. You just can't give up an away goal. Be great to score by the half, but just don't give up an away goal. That's my Mountain Dew Code Red. You damn right. Best Mountain Dew flavor, too, is Code Red, by the way. Free kick for Philly. They're right on the D, the half circle. Free kick here. Can Philly score it? It's better than nothing. Red Man and Method Man. Yeah, good reference too. Carranza and McGlynn. Why are we not letting Glesnes, or why are they not letting Glesnes take the free kicks? That's just stupid. 51st minute. Should be the last kick of the half here. I think more of the stoppage time was used due to fouls than freaking play. Jeez. Here we go. McGlynn to take. Carranza! Carranza! Past the post. Yeah, I'd love to see it too. 0-0, 0-0, but Philly's up a man. Carranza comes from the other side. Can't bend it, but damn, that threatened going in. Glesnes was a little bit too far. Wide right like the former president. Clever. Halftime, 0-0, 0-0. Ryan, don't let the Reds get hot. I'm not saying that yet. Let's wait just a little bit. But with that being said, 0-0, 0-0 at the half. Philadelphia had the better half. Outlaws have had some moments, but they're down a man going into the next 45. As long as they don't get an away goal, Philly's in the catbird seat for next week, but they need to score at least once. Philly should be up 1 at the very least, if not 2. But with that being said, we'll take a short break, talk about the stats in the half, get this one going, and see where we are with possible severe storms. We'll see where we are. But with that being said, sit tight. We'll be back. Nil. Nil, nil, settle. Nil, nil, settle, settle, Dr. C. Saying I'll handle that in a bit. With that being said, I mean, it's 80 degrees right now. You can see why we're under a severe weather threat overnight. Cloudy, 8 o'clock, 80 degrees. I mean, I care. Take advantage of the goals second half off the red card. I think so. I think they will. Score 2 or 3 goals to make this a series. Nice. Nice. Take away the salary cap. Let's shoot that into the sun. Thank you very much. Stats are as follows. 5 shots to 7. 2 on goal to 4. 13 shot, 13 steals to 4. 4 fouls to 11. 54% possession to 46% possession. 2 offside to 1. 2 corner kicks to 1. 162 correct passes to 135. 21 incorrect passes to 27. 163 passes to 162. 89% pass accuracy to 83. I don't know what's going on with. I'll check this. Nice. And cards, no yellows, I think. Let me see. No yellows on either side, 0 reds to 1. I think Philly's been playing the better team, or better game, I should say. I think Philly's been playing the better game. I think they're a better team. I think they've wanted it more. They've played better forward. Yes, there have been some defensive miscues that luckily weren't goals against them. But as of now, they're up a man. They've been playing well already. They should have a goal or two right now, but they don't. But again, They've been playing better. They should be up right now. They're not. I think they will find a way to get up and score in the second half. We shall see what happens with Philly, though. I mean, they've done it before. Just another bit of heartbreak. Yes, it was a red. Dog so. Straight up red. Like, you don't have to be a freaking rocket scientist to know that was a red card. What the hell's going on? There's like a black screen on the TV. Oh, there it is. I was like, there it is. We're good. I was like worried for half a second. It was just FS. Fox Sports 1. Playing better, but we're not capitalizing. I agree. But the Union are the better team. If they've capitalized, they'd be up right now. They just haven't capitalized, even if there have been some questionable defensive moments. And all of them came through Damian Lowe. I mean, legit, it has been Damian Lowe every single time. He ran into Andre Blake, some bad passes backwards. He's been caught out of position. If I'm Curtin, let's see. I mean, Jack Elliott's on the bench. I think you got to do it. I think you have to switch him. I think you have to. I think you have to switch Lowe for Elliott. I think you have to do it. I'm more surprised Kai Wagner is not even on the bench at all, if I'm being honest. Maybe go with Matt Real. Maybe. I think Damian Lowe has definitely not played well so far today. I think he's been a bit questionable. Yeah, I think that's the capping inversion, weakening that one down. Fine by me. Makes it so that I'll be able to get through all this and then be worried a bit. Not moderate. Still. Interesting. So he took away the top moderate. The bottom moderate is still there. This is not bimodal anymore. Still a 10% tornado risk, significant severe, wind risk 30, hail 15, in the SIG. Okay. But they took away the top moderate, but that wasn't us anyway, so. All right. Let's see what the mesoscale discussion has to say. That's not us. Okay. It's halftime. But I believe it. I believe it. I like rice. Sushi rice, but I like rice. Whoa. Okay. BBQ chicken and mac sandwich, beef steak empanadas, Doritos walking nacho taco, green chili cheese fries, berry waffle cone, cannoli, and peach chimichangas. I would try the BBQ chicken and mac sandwich and the berry waffle cone cannoli. Those two sound pretty good, I would say. Oh, Wagner's on international. Wait, the international break just ended. Hold on, I need to look. Let me do this. Kai Wagner. There's no news. There's only some from a week ago that was MLS Multiplex. What's going on with Kai Wagner? Unless he's a U20, maybe that's why. He's 26. Okay, so that doesn't tell me nothing. Interesting. I can't see a damn thing. Maybe they'll ask Curtin about it. Come to Coors, then Cardinals will be there. Jays don't go there this season. Maybe. Toronto doesn't play Colorado and Colorado and Denver, or Commerce City this year. I don't think. Tigres to do something Pachuca couldn't. I believe so. Julian Nagelsmann. I think it's Nagelsmann. I hope so, at least. I would hope so. I mean, it's either Wagner is injured or he's on international duty. That's why he's not there. I mean, it's got to be one of the two. Because if he was injured, I don't think Curtin would even risk him at all or put him at chance of being risked. So they need him. So the fact they're doing this good says something. I wish Toronto had a guy like Kai Wagner. I mean, Richie Laryea is good, but... Oh, really? Missed that one. So it's Colorado in Sky Dome next year. Okay. At that point, Chris Bryant's being sat down, and Colorado's just giving up for the season. Maybe very useful. Oh, for sure. If they didn't, I'd be worried. Just like Leon, I'd be very put off if they couldn't do it. So it is what it is. Should. I think so too. Leon America game was intense. You were watching WrestleMania. Same here. I made 15 Croatian-style cabbage rolls today. Me and my friends started to do the cabbage in November. We put 20 heads of cabbage in a big plastic barrel to ferment over winter. That sounds awesome. That sounds awesome. So ferment and brine, and then that sounds awesome. Maybe that makes them better. I don't like original. I have to admit, cabbage rolls for me, normal Southern cabbage rolls, I'm not a fan of. Maybe Croatian ones are better though. I mean, cabbage is really just related to lettuce. I don't really know why I don't like it, but and it has freaking tomato sauce and meat in there, so I have a woman's finalissima, yes. You know what would be cool if Canada wins the Copa America? I'd like to see if they let Canada play the finalissima against the Euro champion. Technically, you have to because they won CONMEBOL. Technically, that would be the right decision. Besides, they're hosting a World Cup. I hope. Yeah, Joseph Wool's in net for the Leafs. Yeah, they should beat the Jackets. But think about this. If Canada wins Copa America, in theory, they would be able to play finalissima. I hope. Like, that would be the most awesome part about winning Copa America. Not just winning it, not just playing in it, but the fact you get to play the European champion. If they give us the chance we deserve or earn. Instead of letting the runner-up who's actually CONMEBOL get it. Concacaf Gold Cup commercial and the Women's World Cup. It would be awesome. Probably wouldn't be Italy though. If Canada could win Copa America, John Herdman would be getting a manager award or something. He deserves it. Leon versus America had ref knee one of the Leon players in the balls, and the Mexican Association are looking to ban him for not giving 2 clear penalties. There were clear penalties to the association who's reviewed the match. Jesus Christ. Then I saw Larcamon and frickin' Tano almost fight. I heard about that. So that's why they almost fought. Okay. And somebody's shirt got ripped. I think it was Tano. I'm not sure. But stuff was about to go south and quick at the end of that game. I saw that. I didn't know the penalties. I didn't know a ref kicked a player in the balls. I didn't know there were 2 clear penalties that they missed. Man, the ref lost his cool. Concacaf. Teams are about to walk out for the second half. Can Philly take the lead against Atlas in this second half up a man? They better. Croatians don't use tomato sauce in cabbage rolls, ground beef, pork, bacon, and rice in the cabbage rolls, and smoked bacon, kranska sausages, and smoked ribs in the pot so all the flavors intertwine. That actually sounds really good. I'm not a fan of tomatoes much unless it's ketchup, so maybe that's why. So without tomato sauce, yeah. Yeah, that cell's dying out. Yep. Yeah, the capping inversion's still in place as of now. Yeah. Yeah. Looks like Jose Abella is going to come on for Atlas. Papa's nice. I still think KFC is better, but okay. Second half's about to start of this first match. Then we got Leon versus Violette. 9-11. Exactly. Leon versus Violette's going to be a good match, which Leon should easily win. If they don't get or advance from this tie, they should be banned from Champions League. I agree with that. No, they are. They are. I can't believe. No. Popeye's biscuits are dry. They're freaking hockey pucks. Will you do a watch along for Leon Violette? Yes. It looks like I will be able to continue onto that. So, yes. 45th minute. All the weather looks like it's going to be after the RSR. Ryan, use ketchup instead of Ajvar, or instead of ketchup, use Ajvar. Ajvar is 98 crushed red peppers, 2% eggplant, better than ketchup. Dense and thick. Have you tried Jollibee? Jollibee. I've heard of it. I haven't tried it, though. I don't think there's a Jollibee around. I've heard about it. Thank you. Thank you. Looks more like 3 a.m. anyway, actually, for the weather from the super predictor. So there could be some storms ahead of the line, but I think that'll all be past. So seriously. Freaking, they just keep on overhyping these things. I lost playing with 10 men, and that's a horrible pass. .47th minute. Have you ever tried burek from one of the Bosnian places in St. Louis? No, I have not. When should one prioritize checking local weather over the National Weather Service or iPhone weather app? Well, over the National Weather Service, you can get your local weather if you know the county you're in that DMA area. So I don't think there's really any prioritization, but if you're like in the nowcasting portion of a severe weather outbreak or winter weather, maybe checking local weather is better because you're going to get the warning some way or another anyway. You still have the radar. They're both pretty equal. That's going to be a goal kick. So if you're looking at the future from the Storm Prediction Center, their convective outlooks, like days before, that's more of a National Weather Service need to look at if you're looking, which is the Storm Prediction Center. But if you go to the severe weather tab on forecasts, look at the convective outlooks, and that tells you the likelihood of everything, categorical, tornado, wind, hail. But you could do either. If you're in the now portion, you can do either. I do both. But because there are good updates from the Storm Prediction Center as time goes on, like mesoscale discussions, watches, like why they would release a watch, saying we may release a watch this time. There's a probability of it. The mesoscale discussion, revamped outlooks as the day goes on. And there, of course, you get warnings from that as well. And their radar, but you don't get everything from local weather. I would use National Weather Service, but I'm more in tune with a lot of this. I know what I'm reading. I know what I'm looking at past the post. So that's why I go more with the Storm Prediction Center, National Weather Service, National Hurricane Center if I was in a hurricane area, or just track them. But even if I was in a hurricane area, I would use that as well because I know what I'm looking at. But if you're just saying, oh, I see there's going to be snow today or there's going to be severe weather today, somebody more just looking at it would be like, okay, I'll go to my local weather app, like whatever news channel or local news station, and look at it from there. But I do both. There's stuff that's useful from the local side of things and the National Weather Service side of things. That's a foul. Free kick for Atlas. Nice. Tomato sauce for noodles. They use ketchup. What the hell? Ketchup on noodles? Ugh. But the iPhone weather app's a little bit finicky because I've been looking all day and it says thunderstorms every hour when it was not supposed to be, but it has no precipitation when you look at the precipitation tab. So it makes no. I wouldn't use the iPhone weather app unless like you're right under the gun and like something's going on. Yeah, I wouldn't use it. If I'm being honest, I wouldn't use it. Watch the first few WrestleManias. Maple Leaf Gardens closed circuit. Hogan versus Piper. Hogan versus King Kong Bundy. Mr. T versus Roddy Piper. How we doing, Mile High? How's the game going? Your opinion of the first half? I think Philly's been the better team. They should be up by now, but they're not. They're up a man. I think they'll grow into the game as well. But as of now, I think Philly's the better team. I think Atlas is in trouble. It just depends on how Philly push on through this match. Headed forward, that'll be right to Vargas. I think Philly wins this match. Simple as. I think they should. They should be up already. Furch came off, and that's where they got Abea on. Was for Furch. Yep. They took off their striker. Yep. They just gave up. They're just hoping to park the bus and maybe score a goal. As it is, though. As I'm looking. Yeah, that looks pretty. Yeah. There's your line. Yeah. Probably. Could be cutting close. Looks like that's just rain, though. Okay. Throw in for Atlas. Down by 10. Dogso red card for Atlas late in the first half. Really good defense. Mitchell Tainter. Yeah, Mitch Tainter used to play for TFC too. I'm a fan of him. I think he's been a great player. Sadly enough, he left TFC too. Could have been useful, but he's really just a USL Championship lifer at this point. He did play one game in MLS, the Skeleton Crew game down in Houston during CCL run in 2018. The Parley Kit game. Cleared away. Smoked. They're playing Nashville. I mean, they're a pretty good team. But if Toronto gets smoked, like if it's 5, I'd say there's a consideration. If they just lose 1 or 2-0, no. But if they get smoked, I think there's a consideration. Really. That sucks. Bedoya. Playing forward, Martinez. El Brujo. McGlynn playing forward. That's out for a throw. 54th minute. Over the top. Punched away. Oh! Foul. At least stop there. Yeah, that's true. What was that outlaw shot? I have no idea. Yeah, I know. I've seen that. Nice. I like the new CPL playoff format. I think it's interesting. I mean, you only have 8 teams. I mean, I think you have to have a little bit of interestingness to it. I think it's the double elimination gives teams a chance. If they've played well enough over the season, it gives them a chance to stay alive. They could have easily done 2 legs, but again, the double elimination. Be a goal kick. Vargas is down. 54th minute. Real Madrid. They have. Damn. It's good. Maybe. Maybe if I just stay up through everything. Maybe. Real Madrid's coming back, but through penalties. Quinones, all alone. Still Atlas. Nice clearance by Damian Lowe. One of his better plays of the game. Yeah, no, I think we'll be able. Yeah. 8:27 is the time right now. 56-minute Philly looking for the goal to put them on top. Over the top. Plays down, cleared away. North Mississauga have a really good center midfielder from Chile going to their opener in League One. Nice. Conte, Sarri, Lampard, Tuchel, Potter. That's 5. Still a high number. Yeah, it is. It is. But again, Chelsea, they haven't changed anything. They said they were. They said they were going to be more conservative with sacking managers and have a long-term plan. Yeah, that changed. Bowley don't know a damn thing. Just let Nagelsmann take the wheel at this point. I can't believe they freaking sacked Potter before the end of the season. I thought he was going to get at least the season, so that was pretty shocking. They finally had enough. Plays forward. I mean, they are playing relegation form. I mean, we're not. Why not game tomorrow be at 5? 5 your time or 5 mine? Bedoya. Cross, blocked away. Carranza falls back to the Union. Over the top. "57th minute, Philly looking for forward move. And Mbaiso. Chelsea are horrible at scoring like Spain. If they had Haaland, they'd be top 3. Yeah, I'd agree. Mora put it in for a throw. Unless Chelsea was in a serious threat of relegation, Potter should have been given the rest of the season. I believe that. They weren't going anywhere anyway. 5 for you. 5 for me, okay. What happened in EPL, including UCLs? Chelsea ever chance with a new manager? We don't know. Looks like they're trying to get Nagelsmann before the Real task starts, which I don't think that makes any sense. Atlas is becoming sloppy. They're down a man. What do you expect? Philly going forward. They were sloppy all game anyway. I don't know why you're saying becoming. They were sloppy all game. That's out for a throw. They've been sloppy all game. 59th minute. Mikel Ura is coming on for Philly. Atlas just parking the bus. They kind of have to 19-7, that will be Joaquin Torres for Mikael Uda. They're taking off Joaquin Torres. They're taking off their best player this whole game for Mikael Uda. Are you foolish? Are you absolutely foolish? Ron not saying worth a damn, only benefiting from Damian Lowe looking like a clown, and they still can't put one away. They still can't put one away. Where's the Damian Lowe who played Mexico? Or not played, well, yeah, played Mexico. Where is he? If TFC had Kovacic with Insigne, that would be top-notch. They need a quality center mid guy. I agree, but let's also consider that Alonso Coelho looks freaking amazing. Alonso Coelho is that dude. And he's coming from MLS Next Pro. Spanish, played for the Rayo Vallecano Academy, played for FAU in college, played for TFC too, was their captain last year. Dude, he's good. Alonso Coelho is already MLS speed. The man is that good. He's talented. He didn't put a foot wrong against San Jose. He played well on Saturday against Charlotte. That's probably one of the reasons why we didn't concede a loser, was because of. Here's a shot. Blocked away because Alonso Coelho came on. So for me personally, what I think the midfield should be, Gazdag shot right to Vargas, should be Coelho, Cervania, and Oso as of now. Bradley should be dropped. K should be dropped. Should be Cervania, Coelho, and Oso. Simple as. That's the midfield. All the midfield woes are gone. You do that. Because Cervania's looked good this season as well. We know who the problems are. And if Oso was in the midfield, I think it would be better. But the man is legitimately stuck at the wing until Insigne comes back. So as of now, yeah, you could play Bradley with Cervania and Coelho, and it would still be pretty fine. But for me, Bradley can't play every game. Would it be better if they got a good midfielder like a Kovacic? Yes, of course. But again, Coelho should still start. 61st minute. Or if you want it to be Cervania, Vasquez, and Coelho, you could do that as well. So what's the condition of Insigne? He's still training by himself as of now. Today we're seeing the Damian Lowe from the 3-0 Miami playoff loss. Yeah, I believe it. When Kovacic demand a DP contract, we could buy down Oso and give him that contract. So we could do it. We have a DP spot if we buy down Oso. Oso's just there for salary reasons. We could buy him down. Buy down Oso, get Kovacic. I'm not saying it would happen, but I mean, it's happening for somebody this summer. Oso gets bought down and they bring somebody in. It's going to happen. It just depends where. 62nd minute. So it's going to be current starting striker. I mean, I have no problem with that. I think Kerr is the best of the three. And if you put Kovacic in there and have a guy like Kovacic, Coelho, and Cervania, that's a great midfield. You have Insigne, Bernardeschi, Kerr, Lorea hopefully staying. Maybe he's the DP. Who knows? Kovacic, Coelho, Cervania, Johnson, Rosted, Hedges, Jaquil, Lorea, and Petretta. That's a damn good team. I'm not saying Kovacic does, but I'm okay with Kerr being the starting striker if they make Bradley and K backups and Coelho starting and Cervania. I have nothing bad against Cervania and Coelho. I think they're both great. They're not the problem. If anybody's the problem, it's Bradley and K. Yellow card for Atlas. 64th minute. 0-0. 0-0. But I'm not blaming anything on Coelho and Cervano. No. Coelho legitimately had the best midfielder performance TFC's had all season in that San Jose game. Atlas playing forward. Oh. Bedoya playing forward in the 65th minute. That looks just like it's a plume of moisture at this point. Yeah. I think we'll be okay. If there's a severe thunderstorm watch in the Kansas City area. But just ST watch. Yeah. Any mesoscale discussions? With that being said, Philly playing forward. Knee issues, Gio said. He's getting more optimistic with Blanco. Knee issues. Okay, that's good for Blanco. Orsic is more likely to come, and he scores a lot from midfield. Well, I'd gladly take him, too. Again, Coelho, Cervano, Orsic is a damn good midfield, especially with Bernardeschi and Insigne, with K as the striker. Yeah, I would agree with that. 65th minute. That's never been warned, so. Still in Kansas, so. Yeah, okay. As of now, I think we'll be fine. 66th minute. Who's the biggest threat to the Nuggets in the playoffs? I got to say Sacramento. I think Sacramento. Maybe a low-key thing to say, but I think it's Sacramento. 66th minute here. Cross in. Right to Blake. There you go. Playing forward. Nice. Gazdag. Plays forward once again to Ura. Ura. Cross shot off the post. Off the post. 0-0. 0-0. 67th minute. Honestly, though, yeah. I think so. Shot. Past the post. I mean, if you're the third seed, you've done something right. Like, you just don't fraud into the third seed, says the Raptors fan. Oh, wait, LeBron's still around. The Suns and the Clippers are the teams that could do something. You don't fraud into a first to third seed. You just don't. You just don't. Says the Raptors fan. KD stays healthy, the Suns can do it. Yeah, I can see it. If the Union LAFC advanced, man, we have ourselves a rematch of the MLS Cup finalists. Wonder what was going to break through on that tie. Vargas is not feeling good right now. He's feeling a little bit worked over. Grizzlies frauds into a second seed last year. True, they did. This is true. And you could say the Raptors frauded into a first, second, whatever the hell seed back during the LeBronto era. So Atlas is not Alianza, I know, but Atlas still sort of sucks. That's a free kick. Philadelphia needs to win on the night. Preferably 2-0. Preferably 3, but taking a lead with no away goals against, going down into Estadio Jalisco was pretty damn good. Call my shot. Philadelphia Union against Atlas and Subaru Park will end 0-0. Well, we'll find out. 68th minute. 0-0. 0-0. I mean, Kawhi, I love DeMar, but it was the right move. Even if it was for a year, it was the right move. Titles are forever. Even if you sort of got lucky on the way. They're forever. Playing forward here. The yellow dot is getting a lot smaller. Yeah, it's just a plume of moisture. I think we'll be clear. That's a save by Vargas. Glesnes, save by Vargas. Both Kawhi and prime Danny Green, defensive stalwarts, and some three-point shooting. They needed that. Yep. What a shot by Glesnes. Through the wall. And Vargas does make that save. Nice. That's a foul. 5 shots for Philly in the first half, 6 in the second half. And they still haven't scored. 20 to go. 20 minutes to go for the Philadelphia Union. Can they finally break through? Ura! Oh my God, that was a horrible pass. Ura. But it stays in for Philly. Bedoya. El Brujo Martinez. El Brujo. Open space. And Gazdag didn't even make the turn. That makes me mad. Shot! Save! Was that headed on? You drink San Pellegrino or any of the Italian sodas? No. No. I haven't drank sparkling water. I don't know even if I would if I was rich. That did hit the elbow, though. I mean, that did hit the defender's elbow. I mean, was that in the silhouette? That's the question. I don't know. Damian Lowe is down. Like, was that in the silhouette, though? I mean, now that let me tell you something. Now that I heard Vanny say that's not in the silhouette, I'm going to start saying that on handball decisions. Nice. I've never heard it described that way until Vanny complained about the non-penalty call at the end of the Galaxy Seattle game, which, I mean, it was a penalty, but Sullivan for Mbaizo is the substitution, 72nd minute. I'm going to start using that. Makes me sound smarter. I mean, it makes sense. But I don't think I've even heard an announcer say it like that. But then again, Vanny was a defender, so he would know. Sullivan for Mbaizo is the sub, 72nd minute. Probably. They'd be happy. I think both teams would be happy. San Pellegrino Blood Orange is awesome, and so is Grapefruit. I'll try the Blood Orange, probably. I think Philly would be happy, even though they know they could have done more. I think they'll end up happy. I think Atlas will be happy, too, as it goes. But as it goes. Plays forward. Philly looking for a chance here. Blocked away. Or cleared, I should say. Philly. Uda still making the run. Can't make the pass. Still goes to Atlas. It'll be a throw-in. Vanny was a defender when he played, yes. Barcelona explodes Tebas with his lies about the Chargers. That makes sense. I've ran out of Doritos Cool Ranch chips. This year's an emergency. How about gelato? I've had gelato once or twice. Not many times. 73rd minute. 0-0. Settle with settle. 83. Yeah, that doesn't look like anything to me. Nothing. All right. Playing forward. Philly looking for it. LA Galaxy. or well, Galaxy defender. Vanny played defender for Galaxy and FC Dallas. And I think he played for the Rapids for a short time. I think he did. I might be wrong, but I think he did. And then he retired at the Galaxy. So he had 2 spells with the Galaxy, and then now a third as a manager. And he also played in France for a little bit. Philadelphia playing forward. McGlynn, a USA international defender as well. McGlynn, shot save! What a save by Vargas. Vargas standing on his head. That'll be a corner for Philadelphia. Goes Croatia. There are tons of gelato stores, usually about 40 flavors to choose from. That sounds awesome. Can Ruiz get coaches anything of Tigres? Head coach of Tigres. Yes, I think so. I don't know exactly what, but I think so. I mean, they're in the good position for Champions League. They're the favorite to get out of their side of the bracket. Cross in. Header. That's another corner. 75th minute. '75th minute. What happened in the Eastern Conference in the NBA playoffs? 76ers. Vanny played for the Rapids in 07. I thought so. Cross in. Header. '76th minute. Oh, Philly's knocking at the door. They just got to break it down. Goal kick for Atlas. Vargas is standing on his head. If any way Philly win or Atlas wins or draws, that is Herrera off for Zaldivar in the 76th. And that means Atlas has 2 more windows with 3 subs. Philly has 1 more window with 3. If you leave 3 subs for your last window, that's a waste of time. Randall ain't built for playing home games. Fans say he plays better on the road. Zaldivar for Herrera is the sub by Mora. 77th minute. Going to end a little bit after 9. Kickoff's probably like 9:08 for Leon and Violette, though. So 77th minute. Oh, they have some open space here. Atlas headed away by Glesnes. No. 77th minute. 10, 12 minutes plus stoppage time. Either I'm behind or... No, Concacaf says I'm ahead. Interesting. I hate not having MLS midweek games. There'll be midweeks at some point during the season, but they're very rare. Bedoya plays forward. Shot played forward, or pass played forward. Shot blocked away. Carranza's shot blocked away. 0-0, 0-0. At least the Raptors are in the play-in. So, I think the Raptors are better than the Nets, honestly, right now. Especially after them trading their best players. Throw in. Headed away. That was honestly stupid. High velocity throw in. Same with the Heat even being in the play-in. I just hope the Raptors make the higher seed of the play-in. 78th minute into the 79th. 8:50, really. Game's going to run over a little bit. What can you do? 79th minute. Leon versus Violette is our next game. And I think they didn't realize the weather would be nice when they were making the schedule. But don't worry, there'll be summer games where the weather is nice. 79th minute. There we go. Playing forward. Glesnes. Bedoya. Cross. Still cleared away. Bad play back. 79th minute. 10 minutes plus stoppage time, or 11 minutes plus stoppage time to go. $79-20, but that's still pretty close. Too bad St. Louis has no basketball team. Otherwise, you'd be at the playoff games, especially if the Raptors are there. Sadly enough, St. Louis probably in the Western Conference. Hey, if they made the finals, though. Morrow won't get anything as head coach Atlas. I'm sort of surprised you would say that, considering the fact that Atlas are doing so well against Union right now. You're saying doing well? They're down a man. They're playing sloppy. They're really just parking the bus, and they're lucky. They're absolutely lucky. Nervo's coming in for Rocha. They're honestly lucky that Vargas is standing on his head right now. You do notice that, right? Philly is dominating them. Yep. I'm just saying, like, are we really saying that 8:51? Aldo Rocha. Walking off, but he is subbed off no matter what. Still not one little yellow dot. It's still an Emporia, and this is 8:30. Oh. That's going to go north. It does look a little bit wild. But that does look like that's going to go northeast. That part looks maybe a little bit of it, but playing forward, 81st minute. Thoughts on Rendon grabbing that Ace fan for calling him a bitch? I mean, I think you got to keep your head up, but come on now, or keep your head out of it. Like, just push on, but come on, dude. That's just not. It's not smart. The fans shouldn't be calling him a bitch, and Rendon shouldn't be grabbing him. Free kick here for Philly in the 82nd minute. Ura. Yeah, I saw the Machado thing, yep. Wonder how Mark Briggs would do with TFC. I think he would do pretty good. I'd be fine with them replacing Bradley. Fair enough. Philadelphia to take this free kick, 82nd minute. At this point, they just got to hope there's no away goals, and maybe they can pop a goal in there. Philly. That's the point. McGlynn. Another free kick from McGlynn, and it won't be Glesnes. Like, Glesnes is that far. No. It is Glesnes. Banger over the bar! 83rd minute. Guardians game ended in 2 hours and 3 minutes. Pretty good. Just wide. Yep. Damn. Over the bar. Just wide. Just wide. It went high and wide. High and wide. Playing forward. 84th minute. Yes, I will be live for it. Yep. I will be live for it. It's already up on the channel. Bedoya. Sullivan. Cross. Cleared away. Yeah, I see it. I agree. 84th minute. 5 minutes plus stoppage time on the night. Ura playing forward. El Brujo Martinez. Cross in. That'll be cleared. Atlas puts it out for a corner. Atlas is exhausted. I agree. I think so too. Let me see what this. Oh no. Okay, no, we're fine. It was like 3. Corner here. Playing forward, throw in, 85th minute. Low is down once again. Playing forward. Low is down. Yep. Playing forward here. 86th minute. Low is up. Did you do the bracket for UCL and UEL? No. Penalty for Philadelphia. They finally get it. Oh! Yeah, that's a penalty. Penalty. Penalty para Philadelphia. Yep, that's a penalty straight up. In Pennsylvania, they finally get their penalty. Carranza gets freaking flying kneed by Vargas. So it sets up the penalty. Can Philly get the lead here? 87th minute. Penalty. Philadelphia, who's going to step up in the 87th minute? This match is going to go into 9:05 by the time they kick off. Jesus. Like, we're not going to see the Leon kick off by the time this shit finishes. Jesus. Guys died to take. Yellow card. They're mad that it was a penalty, aren't they? They're really freaking shithousing, aren't they? Jesus. Get back. Let him take it. Finish the damn match. Gazdag's going to be taking it. I think he should be. Gazdag to take. Gazdag to put Philly up 1-0. Is it what we wanted them to have? No. Is it good enough? Yes. Philadelphia. Gazdag. No away goals against. He'll step up to take it with a minute plus stoppage time to go. Legit. By the time frickin' Leon kicks off, this won't be over. Gazdag. Lozano got a yellow card. Gazdag to step up to put Philly up in this Champions League tie. Gazdag laid on. Shot! Goal! 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 Daniel Gazdag! 1-0, 1-0. Beautiful penalty. Goes off the hands of Vargas, but it finishes in the net. Pause. Yeah, that wasn't. Yeah, phrasing, I know. What a good penalty, though. Beautiful penalty. So 90th minute, under the goalie, under the keeper. 1-0, 1-0, and that should be what does it. We will be quick into stoppage time. It'll be like 5 minutes. Could I even take a break at the half in between the games? I don't know. I'll try, though. Stays in. Atlas looking for the away goal, but it's a throw-in. 90th minute, and here's the stoppage time board. 4 minutes. Doesn't surprise me. Might as well switch it over. Four minutes. Leon versus Violette is next. Should be a good one. 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Can Philadelphia hold the lead to be in the catbird seat into the next leg next week? Which would be the 3rd or 4th. Would it be the 3rd or 4th? On the 12th. Then Tigres Motagua to end it out. Yep. That ain't bad. Playing forward, 91st minute. To be in the driver's seat. Catbird seat means the same thing. It's older, but it means the same thing. I like catbird better. Catbird seat better. 92nd minute. I'll keep that in mind. 92nd minute here between Atlas and Philly. Two minutes to go. Can Philly get their lead up to 2, or will they just hold on? Or could Atlas find a goal? As of now, though, looks like Philly will go down to Estadio Jalisco with a 1-0 lead, no away goals against. They score down there in Mexico. They look like they'll go through. Oh, hey, nice sportsmanship. Nice. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. "92nd minute. You were correct until the 87th minute, yes. Sadly enough, though, horseshoe close only counts on horseshoes and hand grenades. And this isn't horseshoes or hand grenades. So, I guess curling too, but nobody thought of that when they made that idiom up. How about, okay, no, here's one. Cross only counts in curling, horseshoes, and hand grenades. And it's none of those three. 93rd minute, one more to go. Plays forward, could. Quinn Sullivan, oh my God, he takes his soul, but that's a save. He takes his soul, but that's a save by Vargas. 93rd minute. Curling is underrated. I agree. 9:05 right now. I wonder if the kickoff will be pushed back a little bit. Yeah, I agree with that. This is the first time, yeah. You normally are on the money. Sometimes we're wrong anyway. We'll find out. I don't think so. 20 seconds. If they get a goal kick, this game will be over. Oh, free kick. Yeah, that was just stupid. Yep. The game is going to start on FS2. Give me your ankles. I'll still take a little bit of a break. So if we're like right at the kickoff, by the time I get on to the next game, it is what it is. It's Leon versus Violette. Nothing's going to happen in the first minute, right? 94th minute. Free kick here. I wonder why this took longer to finish. I really do. Yeah, it looks like. Yep, okay. All right, here's a free kick. Probably the last kick of the game. Past the post. Goal kick. That should do it. That should do it. Once Blake takes the kick, that should do it. '95th minute, and just standing there. And it's full time. Philadelphia leads 1-0 on the tie. On the first leg, they win 1-0. 1-0. Philadelphia on top over Atlas, but they will be going to Estadio Jalisco next week to finish out the tie. But Philly doesn't have to worry about an away goal, at least against them. Let's see if they can get one for them. But with that being said, if you like this stream, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification once subscribe, send super chats on the live streams, comment on this video, put us in play, share with friends and family, all that great stuff. I shall see you within a couple of minutes for Atlas, or not Atlas, Leon versus Violette. I'll be on here as quick as I can. If I miss kickoff, I do. I'll see you in a couple of minutes, though. I'm riding. I'm out. Peace.